Hi there, students. To evict, a verb. Eviction, an eviction, a countable noun. I think it could also be uncountable. Okay, so to evict is to expel somebody from their property. This is to force somebody to move out of a place they are occupying. So there were squatters who had illegally occupied the building, and it was very difficult to evict them. Yeah, to evict, to get a tenant to leave a property through a legal process, to expel. Yeah, okay, this word to evict, an eviction, this is land law. Yeah. You need to go to the courts to be able to evict somebody. They say that if you don't pay the rent, then you run the risk of eviction. You run the risk of being evicted. Yeah. The council evicted him from his council house for making lots and lots of noise and annoying all of the neighbours constantly. Okay, so he was evicted for being antisocial. Okay, so to evict, to force someone to leave a place. He's been threatened with eviction for not paying his rent. Yeah, I guess if you don't pay your mortgage as well, then you could be evicted from your home. So to evict, to expel, to oust, to turn out into the street, to put out, to force out. Okay, when you're evicted from a place, this means that, well, that you legally are not allowed to go back. I was going to say you can't go back. Well, physically you probably might be able to do it, but legally you're not allowed to do it. Yeah. This has got the idea of recover a house or a dwelling or a place by taking legal action. Yeah. This is particularly common for tenants, for sitting tenants who refuse to leave. Yeah, but land law is normally quite complicated. So they were evicted from the apartment by the police. Yeah, if you don't continue to make your payments, you will be evicted. You'll be expelled. You'll be removed. You'll be turned out from the building. Yeah, so this is a judicial process to make somebody leave. I think you could probably just about use this verb to evict, meaning to throw out by force. So, did India evict the British? I think they did, and I think with great reason as well. Yeah, I think their rationale was quite fair. So yeah, the British were evicted from India. They were forced out. They were ejected because it wasn't their country, and that's the idea. Yeah, but this is normally with a tenant. Yeah, with somebody who rents a piece of property. So yeah, an eviction order. The landlord went to court to get an eviction order, and then had to employ bailiffs to evict, to expel the tenants. So let's see, to evict, eviction, formality. This is legal English. I'm going to give it a 6 in formality. Informally, just about, maybe 6.5 in formality. Just about informally. Better in a semi-formal conversation. Semi-formal or formal writing would be fine. And then as to origin, this comes from Latin a victus, from a vinco, which, so a, out of, ex, out of, and vincere, to conquer. Yeah, so to overcome, to defeat, out, to push out, and that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Evict, eviction.